Welcome, welcome. It's Monday. So, what we're studying is a new story. What can you do? It's lesson 27. But first, find book 6. Book 6, then lesson 27. What can you do? And they're going to talk about comparative words. So when you're comparing two words, you use ER, and when you're comparing more than two, you use EST. For example, watch this snail. Slow. Now watch this. Slower. Now watch this. Slowest. Those are three words that have the same root word or base word, slow. And then they added slower and slowest to compare them all. So the page that you're going to do with ER and EST, you just have to find the word that does not belong. That word is the word that you circle. The other two words will go with the first word. The second paper is going to be about the meanings of words. For example, the meaning that goes with far is near. The meaning that goes with plot, stories, because a plot is in stories. And there's going to be a bunch of examples like that, and you have to circle the right word. Then you're going to have your math, which is our new subject, shapes. So, if you have parallelograms like this, the sides are four of them. There are four of them. But then these pointy things out are called corners. There's 1, 2, 3, 4 corners on a parallelogram. 1, ouch, 2, 3, ouch, 4. Those are the corners. These are the corners. So in parallelograms like this, they have four sides that never touch. They're always parallel is what we say, and then four corners. A square has four sides too, but it's different than a parallelogram. All the corners are the same. Corner, ouch, corner, corner, corner. Okay. Here is a hexagon. A hexagon has 6 sides and 6 corners. Here is a triangle. A triangle has 3 sides and 3 corners. Ouch, ouch, ouch. 3 corners. And somewhere here I have a trapezoid, but I don't see it. I had a trapezoid, and the trapezoid has 4 sides, but it looks like a cut-off triangle. But I'm sorry, I don't know where it is. I'll show you later, I guess. And so do those pages, and you're going to draw some of those shapes. And remember the names, and remember how many sides and how many corners they have. Then you're going to do social studies. In social studies, you are learning about trade, money, buying things. So, here's an example. If I wanted to buy this cute little pen, I could go to the store and say, may I buy this pen? Here is $1, and they will let you have the pen, give you a receipt or something, and let you have the pen. But back in the old days, before they really had money, they would say something like, I have this special stick. I have this special stick. Well, may I have your special stick? I will give you my special stick. And they say, okay. and they trade. That's the word trade. That's what you're learning in social studies. So make sure you go to Studies Weekly. It's called Money and Trade. It's week 23. Read up on money in that particular lesson. Okay? Alrighty then. Take care. See this? It's a layer of onion. And if I pick at it from the inside, I can pull a layer of onion skin. So now, as scientists, let's look at the onion skin under a microscope and see what shapes there are. Each of those individual cells. All right. So see this little bag? I see stripes in the bag. Does this have any shapes? Let's see what shape you can see if you look at this magnified. Look at this. This is a newspaper, and there happens to be the word cup right here, and see the color in the background? So you know the word cup, so look at what happens when I focus in on the word cup. What happens to the color behind it? What shape are those? That's how newsprint is printed. Okay, here I'm putting sugar. This is sugar. I put it under the microscope. What shape do you think sugar is? It's a crystal, so it has flat sides. Let's look at the shape. Oh, what do you recognize? What shape is sugar? That is sugar under magnification. So, as scientists, let's recap what we observed. With the onion skin, we saw the cells and they were kind of like soft rectangles. When we saw the cloth, what we discovered were little white squares. When we saw the newsprint, we noticed that the color was actually little circles. And the sugar had cubes, which made square sides. That's what sugar is. It's a crystal. And they're actually little baby cubes. So thank you, scientists, for your observations today.